Hey you guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to What's Happening. So it looks like Mr. Martell Holt has been pretty busy the past few days. He was recently at an event with Drheavenly, and she made a post on her Instagram page, and she said that she had so much fun at the HBCU Heroes Award ceremony, saw some good people, and she tagged Destiny and Martell Holt. Then Carlos King jumped in the comments with the eye emojis. Someone responded to him and said, "See, even Carlos put the eyes on Drheavenly. You messy." Someone responded and said, "Real messy." Someone quoted Miss Wanda and said, "Okay, that part." Someone else responded and said, "You being messy." And another user says, "I was thinking the same thing." Someone else tagged Carlos King and said, "We need receipts of this long friendship they claim to have." I do find it very strange because I do remember Melody mentioning that Martell pretty much never mentioned her while they were dating. She wasn't at their wedding. Just kind of strange that, years into the marriage, all of a sudden, this was my good friend and you've never heard of her. But anyway, someone else tagged Carlos King and said, "Looking at the first pic, and people want to know why Melody does not consider Destiny a friend. Both Destiny and Martell are starving for attention by any means necessary. No wonder both are divorced. Martell is narcissistic and Destiny is his narcissistic friend. Hashtag Team Melody." Now someone else commented below the post and they said, "Oh, I'm telling Melody." And a user responded and said, "Tell Arion, I don't think Melody Cherie gives 2 blanks or 1, in which I don't think Melody really cares what they do." But someone else commented and tagged Drheavenly. They said, "I hope you still be cussing Martell Holt out every time you see him for how he drags mail and allows his side piece to disrespect her." Another individual tagged Drheavenly and said, laughing out loud, "You're about to be cut off. Mel says she don't fool with people that hang with her ex or enemies." So what are your thoughts on that, you guys? I don't think Melody would stop talking to Drheavenly just because she ran into Martell and Destiny at an event, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I personally don't think Melody is too concerned about 2 individuals that inflicted hurt upon her. So Melody's just living her life. She's in Vegas right now. Like she says, she's catching flights, not feelings. So I don't think she even cares that Drheavenly posted them on her Instagram page. But Destiny and Martell were at another event together. Actually, Destiny was a panelist for B. Sanders. I think it might have been like a book signing. It's called Dear Future Husband. I can't tell if it's a journal or if it's a book. But Destiny was a panelist. She made a post on her Instagram page and she said, "I'm grateful to have been a panelist at this thought-provoking, candid, and transparent event." She tagged B. Sanders and Miss Skittles. She said, "Y'all created a safe space for much needed adult convos about divorce, marriage, and dating." Now, like I said, Martell was at the event. I don't know whether or not he got up and spoke, but there were other men who got up and looks like they gave insight on what they're looking for in a future wife or how you should be as a future husband.
Tolerance and friendship. Okay. So I gotta be a friend? Okay, great. Okay. So the next gentleman, please. Come up. We'd love to hear 3 things you look for in a woman.
So just because they're a male doesn't mean that they're men. So I hear a lot of time, I haven't met any good men. I haven't met a man. Or I don't need a man. That's one of the things with a lot of boss women say, like, I don't need a man, I'm independent. And the reason you don't need a man because you have
friendship is very important. Yeah. Thank you.
The interest comes from you
talking to other women and all that. Like you can't even have a breather. You can't even sleep. You can't even keep your phone. You can't even walk around. You can't even go to the club. I've been out with a woman to a lounge, and you know.
Now, when B. Sanders posted this event, she said so many nuggets were dropped from the room filled with high-value men. They came to teach, but we actually learned a lot from the conversations of the real men in the room. The number one things shared by most of the men were how important it is to have their wife as a friend also. So it looks like this was a really nice event. And like I said, I do think this was a book signing. And it does sound like a lot of the men did give quite a few good words of advice. Hopefully the individuals that were there took that in and can, use it for in the future. But sound off below. Let me know your thoughts on this event. And also let me know how you guys are doing today and what you're up to. I don't know where you are, but here it's a beautiful day. So just chime in below. Let me know what you got going on today, how you're feeling, and what your thoughts are, like I said, once again, on these two events. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video.